In this video, I'm talking about eBay's recent changes to their return policy. Check it out. In this video. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Joe. This is the Family Flips YouTube channel. My wife and I, Jessica, we make a full-time living selling stuff online. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications so you get notified when we release new content. But today we're talking about the recent changes that eBay announced at the eBay Open 2019. If you haven't seen it, I recently did a video about why we do free returns and wanted to make this video in response to that, just because the whole basis of us doing free returns has changed now because of eBay's awesome new changes to returns. This change has not gone into effect yet. Today is Wednesday, July the 30th, but it is soon going to be rolling out to you so that you can take advantage of these awesome features. Before eBay Open, free returns, you could, if a buyer purchased, say, this cell phone, say they bought it, you sold it brand new condition, still in the box, still wrapped up, never used, never opened. Say that they bought it and they changed their mind, but they returned it and the seal had been broken, right? With free returns, you could choose to refund up to 50% of the original purchase price. So say this was $100, right? Most brand new phones are going to cost way more than $100, but just for math purposes, we're going to say that this phone here is $100. You could refund them $50 instead of the $100 because the condition changed. Well, now you don't have to offer free returns for that to be able to happen. Now, as long as you offer returns, if you receive an item in different condition than what it is that you shipped it and sold it in, then you can choose to refund up to half, right? Which is awesome, you know, because there's so many people out there that they rent clothes, they rent electronics, they pretty much, we call renters, because they buy a brand new purse because they want to wear it to an event, and then they take off the tags, they use it, then they send it back. They get a brand new dress or shirt or what have you, that now you're going to be able to refund up to 50% of what that original purchase price. Another thing which is amazing is that before you would still know that you would still lose money. Like this phone, $100 brand new, used, it may only cost $35 or $30, right? So I'm still losing money, right? But the great thing now is that eBay is going to make the seller whole, meaning that this phone, say they bought it, still the same story. If they open it up, they used it, returned it, it is now used condition, right? We are choosing to refund them 50% or $50 instead of $100, right? Well, now eBay, they're gonna do the other half. They're going to refund you $50 also. So now you're gonna be getting $50 from eBay, and you're going to be refunding the buyer $50, so you are actually going to be getting $100 for this item is what you had sold it at. So you're going to be made whole. So I mean, you can then turn around and sell it for used condition, what have you, but eBay wants to make the situation right by the seller. So it's awesome. It's a great feature to have. Granted, you know, eBay, they're probably going to lose lots of money by doing so, but the situation that this happens for me, it doesn't happen very often. Maybe once every 50 returns it happens. So I think, you know, eBay, you know, if you are a seller and you're trying to take advantage of this, you know, you're like, oh, that's got a little smudge, it wasn't there before, or that looks like it may have been used, or like if you're selling used clothing, you're like, oh, that snag wasn't there. Don't go violating the system, don't abuse it. Just don't try to take advantage of the system. So it's a great thing, as long as you don't try to take advantage of the system. I know I'm excited about it. We're going to be looking into doing some analysis of changing from free returns to just returns, because the whole reason why we did it was for the opportunity to, you know, refund for less than full, but also, the protection that free returns provided to sellers if somebody gave negative feedback, and that if you refund them for it, either partial refund or full refund, that buyer, they couldn't leave you negative feedback. If they did leave you negative feedback, you can call and have it removed automatically, right? So that's still the same thing now that they're going to be moving over, even if you don't offer free returns, because they want to reward sellers for doing the right thing. So if you did not know this already, I think you're going to enjoy this new policy. Be looking for it to come out. And if you are doing free returns, let us know in the comment section if you think you're going to be going to other return policies. Like I started to say just a moment ago, that we are looking at how many returns that we do have, that people change their minds. We do it because of the volume that we do. We like that 10% discount on our selling fees, which is anywhere from usually $100 to $200 discount per month, just between our sales volume. But if return shipping, or we're spending that much more in shipping that it starts getting up over $100, we are definitely going to be looking at canceling free returns and going to return policies. I know I'm talking about it. I know eBay also is looking at taking care of sellers even more, with buyers manipulating the system and stating that the item was defective when they actually changed their mind, or if it was a buyer's remorse thing. That eBay is a lot more, they're easier to work with. They're protecting the sellers more and more in these types of situations. So I know if you're an eBay seller, new or old, you're going to be happy about these changes. Especially when it's shipping big items. A lot of times, people didn't want to do free returns because of big bulky items, and you didn't want to chance the buyer changing their mind and you losing out on $30 in shipping. So hope you found this video useful, and if you have, thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel already, please do so. And until the next video, peace.